What's up? Oh man, it's Dynasty Pylon. I'm missing a person. There's Alec here. We're just here just to watch the draft party. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Just enjoy watching this party. Watch the draft, commenting on it. So right now, Alec is here, and then like in 5 minutes, Fredo's gonna jump in, and then Alec's gonna leave, and then we're gonna have people in and out the entire time. So it's gonna be a lot of fun tonight. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. We're just gonna be sitting here chilling, really. So. And all analysis has already been happened. You want to say what you want to say, Alec? Go ahead.
Let's MVP defending champs. We're gonna run it back. Let's go. Woo! Let's go draft our next defensive edge.
That's probably what's going to happen. You're like, yeah. Oh, you don't want to play for the money we're gonna give you? Guess what we're gonna do? Draft another. That's all they're going to do. We never know what if AJ Brown gets drafted. Gets traded.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You wish, so that way it gives the Bears a chance in the playoffs if they make it.
We're good at defensive backfield, man. One of us was a defensive backfield. We're good. So,
unless you're playing Jaden Daniels in the last seconds of the game.
Yeah, unless we're going to celebrate the win before it even happens, that might be a problem.
Yeah, wasn't he like benched or cut after that or something?
Yes, like he should have been more. It should have been more, and that was part of Matt Eberflus. That was probably the biggest problem we had with him. I'm like, dude, what? Say something. Don't let him just get away with this shit. But if a good coach is hard to find, guys. That's the truth. Even though I will say Matt Eberflus is probably going to help the Dallas Cowboys defense out a lot next season. I think they'll probably end up with 8 or 9 wins. So
that's pretty reasonable. I could definitely see that for sure.
I worry about Schottenheimer. I worry about their offense scheme, not players. But I think it's going to be very interesting overall.
Or maybe the Bears will be like the Commanders last year and come out of nowhere for one season and just show up win more than 10 or 11 games, go into the playoffs,
We might win
no
around.
one expects them to do anything, but they might.
Well, Vegas already has us over under at like 8.5, 9 right now. So I think we'll probably be at 10. Hey, they booing Roger Goodell.
Oh, are they? Oh,
they're
makes
booing
sense.
them already.
Boo!
It's so funny because they're gonna boo the Bears way more. It's going to be ridiculous how they boo the Bears. That's happening.
Oh, for sure. I'm trying to see if I can get it on my television to watch.
Lil Wayne. Why is Lil Wayne riding the bike?
I don't know.
Lil Wayne's a Green Bay Packer fan?
I guess so.
Since when?
Money. That's when. Money.
Okay. Hey, how much money you want to pay me? Oh, I'll show up.
Green Bay Packer is known for their cheddar, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that is such a terrible pun. That is hilarious. That's good. I like it. But I'm a dad, so I love dad puns. I think I'm going to go ahead and stream this. Let everyone watching uncost me if we can.
Sure.
Roger Goodell is actually about to go ahead and start the draft already. I hate Green Bay so much. This is like my least favorite draft ever.
Why?
Green Bay. Because I hate them so much. It's in our blood to hate them. No, not even dislike, just like literally hate. You have to hate them. It's the rule.
So let me ask you this: if your wife told you secretly that she's actually a big Packers fan, what would you do?
We wouldn't have got married.
No way.
We wouldn't have got married. We wouldn't have made it, guys. We wouldn't have made it.
Oh man. Just see it now. You're like, kids come up to you, Dad, I want to be a Packer fan.
And I said, no, you don't.
You want food on the table? You want a roof over your head?
Exactly. You want to get out this house? Go ahead.
Oh, that's funny.
I left to be a St. Louis Cardinal fan before I left to be a Packers fan.
Wild.
So Roger Goodell is here doing this thing. F you too. I don't care about none of y'all. I hate all of you.
No belly.
Oh, it's too much interference. Let's see if we turn down the sound. It's the sound. Yeah, turn down the sound.
Panda's walking on in for the Bears, the Bulls, the Cubs.
Say something now. Say something to the mic.
Oh my gosh!
Sounds like a wolf. It must be the microphone. Hey, change the microphone to the webcam.
It sounds very distorted. It sounds almost like super echoey.
Yeah, so I think it's what it is. It's the web. The microphone's not on the right one.
How's it taste?
Do you want?
Perfect. I'll be there in just a minute.
There we go. She's announcing it.
With the first pick of this NFL draft, the future champion Tennessee Titans select. Okay.
So just do audio and then go to the camera through your webcam. I've had to do that before. It's because he's like right here next to me, guys. That's my other background.
Oh, gotcha.
Say something now. No, it's still on the microphone. Got it? No, I can see it.
There we go.
You sound crazy, man.
You're like some like Dungeons and Dragons like final boss sounded kind of guy.
You see, you entered my tower.
Say fatality. Say that. What? Say fatality.
Fatality. Raven wins. Fatality.
Say Raven wins.
Oh, well, that's funny. Oh man. Oh shoot. Oh hi, Pupper. Hello. I see a doggy. I see a little. See it? Look at that. Hold on. Let's see. Yo, you want the food, don't you? I want the food. That's crazy. Oh.
It's gonna be cam work. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Well, that definitely sounds better.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I don't hear anything in my end.
Probably just need one more minute, then I'll go.
Okay.
You still there?
Yeah, I hear it.
There we go. Now we're good.
You hear me good?
You sound fine.
Yep.
It's got an echo.
I saw your pupper. Said hi.
Oh no, you jumped up here?
A little bit, yeah. Was sniffing for food.
I have a piece of pizza right here.
So they haven't made their pick yet, but we said what Cam Ward. Like I said, Abdul Carter would also be a great pick here.
I know, but the Cam Ward is already. I think the thing is already figured out.
Yeah.
out of nowhere, like, we select a kicker.
No, that's the Bears. They select the
that's the
punters for the third round.
Mm.
Was it third?
That was the second round in 1995.
No,
Best
we
damn
just
punter there was.
Fourth. This past one is a punter. Yeah.
okay, yeah. Because I know in '95 they got Todd Sauerbrunn.
I think the Raiders were the
18.
last team to ever in the first round draft a kicker, because I think that they drafted a kicker in the first round, like, I don't know, back in like 2001 or something like that. I don't remember the year, but I know that they did.
I think Sanders is overrated.
He's not overrated because they're rating him low.
Yes, Bella, I know you hear people.
What up, B?
Hey. Yeah, I was doing laundry.
What do you think? The Tennessee Titans going to grab?
They're going to pick him. They're going to pick him.
Martin, what's up? He said Fredo's
What's up, man? Yes, I am.
Oh boy.
What's up, my boy? I'm so happy to see you, man. I'll hear you. Or I guess read you. Well, he's probably at work knowing him.
Yeah.
Martin's been working like a dog. So.
He's pulling a Fredo.
You're right.
But after the Titans snap this pick, then we'll see that I'm going to dip out, that I can eat some dinner with my lady.
Sounds good to me.
And then, hey, if I come back there, I come back later. Maybe for the Eagles pick, who knows? Like, oh, it's time. It's time
Somehow.
for the champ, baby. We got him.
man.
Chiefs.
Who do you want the Eagles to grab? What do you guys need?
Edge. We need edge. They also talked about safety, but edge for sure.
Damn.
You already have too many edges. You already have them.
Oh, we need more.
They have a lot of defensive tackles.
You already you lost.
We lost Josh Sweat. We lost Brandon Graham.
You have Nolan Smith.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Who?
Yeah.
Who
He's
else
more
we
at
got?
the tackles.
Yeah.
More at the
That's
tackles.
it. We've got like the best 10.
That's really it. You lost 2 D tackles.
Josh Sweat's not a D tackle.
So yeah, you don't need more edges. You already have edges.
No.
I
We
think
need
you probably
edges,
pick a
just like mowing the lawn. You need to get those edges.
Nah, to replace Lane. Lane's getting old in the tooth. He's the last one of their big four, so you might start getting his replacement ready.
Well, I did say that the guy from, where was it, Oregon, right? Or was it? Yeah, the guy who's like multi-purpose. Yeah, him. He would be great too. If he was there, I would want
Zabel.
him. Yeah, Zabel.
Connerly, Josh Connerly.
Connerly's what we have for you guys, but Zabel will be really interesting. Hey, Piggy's in. Here we go, Cam Ward. Here it is.
Abdul Carter, come on.
Yeah, it's Cam.
50 bands. Let's go. I'm kidding.
That would be amazing.
Nobody's going to be that.
Would be amazing.
Nobody's going to be that. Nobody's going to be that dumb.
Ward.
Cameron Ward.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no surprises there. All right, I'm a head on out, and then if I come back later, I'll say hello. It was great to see y'all. It was a great live stream. Great like 3-hour presentation. Loved every second of it. You guys, you with the finish him, voice. Spectacular. Bear, you were cool, I guess. You didn't talk much for the 3 hours, but
Yeah, this guy here.
You were here, Byron, that was great. I'm gonna get out of here.
What I do.
Yeah, it was great seeing you guys.
All right, man. Have a good one, buddy.
Yep.
Later.
See ya. Fly Eagles, fly, baby, champs.
Yes. All right, so Cleveland's at a clock. All right, so are they picking Hunter
or are they gonna go with?
They're probably picking Hunter, but
Trade alert.
it's there's two possible choices, but are they going full defense? Are they going full edge, or they're doing
What
they're
with
doing
Jacksonville?
Cleveland trades pick to Jacksonville. Jacksonville is now on the clock. Let's go.
Oh, they're getting Hunter. They're getting Hunter.
They need a cornerback. Well, there goes the Bears trading up.
Right.
In all the mock drafts, none that happened. Never happened.
I wonder what they gave up.
I'm gonna guess a
Because-
third.
Wasn't
They gave up their first round next year.
What? Two first round this year and next year?
So I think most people are saying we're going to trade up for Genty. Yes. Oh, they're really selling on him. They want Hunter. They want him bad.
Yeah, Jacksonville. So do you know what the trade is yet, B? Did they announce what the trade is?
I'm watching.
They put
Not.
okay. So Jacksonville's gonna get Hunter. Cleveland, Jacksonville was number 3, right? They went up to number 2 now.
Jacksonville's 5.
Oh, Jacksonville's 5.
So who's number 3? The Saints. Giants.
Saints are 9.
Giants might trade back.
Answer 9. I think Cleveland's doing the double trade back. They're going to do the double.
That makes a lot of sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have extra lottery picks for next few years.
And I hope the Bears don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
No.
Even though Janty's a very good running back, don't take him. This is a packed one. You could take one. You could take like the 3rd or 4th best and be just as good.
You still be good.
Yeah. You don't have to sell on your own picks. So I think they're going to do the allow them to play both ways in Jacksonville.
100%.
So if they get Genty,
Okay.
no, they're getting Hunter, right? So
They're getting Hunter. If they're getting Jenny, this is way too far. You're in prime position to get Genty. If you're 4.
Oh, there we go.
You're 5 if you're going to pick
There
Genty.
it is. That is the 2nd overall, 4th round, and the 6th round.
Oh, they got the 2nd and 4th for this year, and next year's 1st.
Wow. So they got a 1st,
Wow.
2nd, a 4th, and a 1st next year.
They better. Oh,
Wow.
the Jags better be good this year. They better be good.
They're banking on them to be crappy.
They
Because
better
if they hit whatever like top 10, like they are this year, that's even better for Cleveland. So they're probably taking a page out of the Bears books when they trade with Carolina.
Solomon Thomas traded up
Oh yeah.
to get Trubisky, and then they got
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both of them didn't pan out really.
Yeah. But they got picks too.
Look, there's a Bears guy
Yeah.
on the bottom left. You see him?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Welcome.
There's a couple of there, right?
Yes, with ice. I gotta come here more often. Maybe on Tuesdays.
It only makes sense.
Who was it, Malik Neighbors last year that they selected him and he just darted out of the room? Not even say hi or hugs. He just like up and gone.
Trying to look at Twitter. Wow. They moved up 3 spots. Gave their second away this year, 4th this year, and 1st next year.
And their future first. So
I mean, they're not going to quarterback anytime soon, and that way they don't have to trade or worry about having a high pick guy that got paid.
they already paid him.
For a second, I thought it was Sale.
How?
Huh?
Came back from dead.
Yeah, I know.
Man of the year. Eric Armstead. Who are they getting?
Hunter. Is Giants going to trade back?
Yeah, it has to be Hunter. This is the only one that makes sense.
Yep.
Travis Hunter.
Okay,
Yep.
no.
Exactly what happened. Exactly what I expected.
All right, so Giants on the clock. So are they moving back? Or are they going to pick Carter? Or maybe they want to get probably another receiver?
They're probably going. They're trading Thibodeau. If they pick Carter, they're trading Thibodeau. That is a perfect place to go.
Uh-oh.
It's going off.
Jags are expected to play their first round pick Travis Hunter on offense and defense. They will be on the board with him, giving him a heavy dose of wide receiver while still playing him as natural position of defense.
The thing is, that's probably the best team for him. Probably the best team to allow him to play both sides because they don't have a 3. They don't have a 3. Zay Jones was their 3, and he's gone at this point. So.
Dude, I can't believe it. So now we have the Giants on the clock.
So it would be. What do you guys think? It would be Carter, or they're going to trade back?
They're going to take all their time and then get Carter.
Okay, so take all their time. Take all the time you need.
Yeah.
If they get Carter, watch for Thibodeau. on the trade block.
It doesn't have to be today.
That have to be right now, but he's on the
Because
block.
Thibodeau's not going to get a first round.
How many years left is on this contract?
1.
Last year, I think. It was 2021, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's on the last year. On his rookie deal, I think.
Do they have a running back? No, they don't, right?
Nope. But they're not going to trade a running back in third.
No. How's their line?
Terrible.
So they may go Campbell? No.
I think it's a Carter or nothing.
Carter trading. Carter trade.
But if they're trading, they would have done it already.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Or-
pretty much a Mike.
We'll start on Adam Schefter.
Oh, okay, so it's Carter. It's Carter and watch for Thibodeau.
Yeah, you will see something from Adam Schefter already. He's going to be special. I think so.
Who, Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if
Okay, actually, I think it's possible. It's possible.
It's in.
They have Gabe Davis, Brian Thomas, and he could be the slot.
you have internet on the site. Yeah, right.
Put it on the other screen.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I have the TV on. I've had the TV on.
Come on.
I'm not sure what's going to happen, actually. I'm going to go at Carter. I think they go Carter right now.
Is that a need for them, or they just want to make sure they have backup for Giants? I'm not really familiar with them. I know they need a lot of help.
Their corner is what they need. But wide receiver helps too, because now you have BTJ, and now you have a real number 2 to go with it.
Yeah, BTJ. Yep, yeah, BTJ. You have Gabe Davis.
Mm-hmm.
You have De'Ami Brown, who could be the.
This is a 4.
Yep, there goes Carter.
Bill Carter.
Yep.
Oh, you're behind. My bad. I think he's Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his comp.
I mean, same school, same everything. He's bigger.
Yeah.
That's a lot of diamonds on that.
He went to K's. He went to K Jewelers.
Nah, he went to. Let's go. Yeah, because you have to match a grill with Jacob.
What the hell? He has a commission of throwing up gang signs and stuff.
Nah, that's just a Florida stuff. Culture. There's nothing to do anything like that. Yes, they don't do that with $70,000 worth of jewelry on.
Yeah, that's crazy. 6'3", 220, 250.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it reminds me of? Alonzo Spellman.
No. He's very much. Look at that. He's Michael Parsons. He's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I can see Micah.
And it's the fact that they play the same school, the same position, all of it. Speed, quickness. Ooh, good dip.
Yeah. I like how you read the quarterback. He didn't pursue. He sidestepped and he stuttered.
No, he needs to.
Stays in the middle.
secondary
Just
to
wait
move.
for him to move.
I mean, Abdul Carter went to Penn State. You know how hard it is to get into Penn State?
Yeah.
He's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So who's for? Someone figure it out.
It's gonna be Campbell.
Will Campbell. You think that they're going Will Campbell?
Tackle. It's probably
Patriots.
Campbell.
It's Patriots. They need.
It's mostly because I got
I don't know. So you don't know what the Patriots are going to do.
I mean, I know they also need help, but just like you and I both know, I'm a heavy guy on the linemen, the trenches. You know.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily think that he's a top tackle.
You don't think so?
No.
I know because of his short T-Rex arms and
He's
stuff.
not a tackle at all. He's a guard.
Really? They just converted him, or
No, he's going to end up being a guard. 32 and a third or 30 and a half is too short. You know, all the other left tackle prospects are 33 and a half or more. 34 is really a starting level type tackle.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he has much of a chance. They might try to put him there and then realize he can't.
Right. So they probably get what? The other guy, the right tackle?
No, they can still go Will Carter. I mean, Will Campbell.
They have an old right tackle.
Yeah, they can still do that, but Bimbo's interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade back though.
That's what he can. They probably get Banks.
Yeah, they could trade back for Membu.
Yeah. Trade back from him. Because it was only like 3 or 4 blue chip players.
But Membu might be 6 or 7. Story breakers.
Is that McCaffrey?
Yeah.
Come on, commercials. You're ruining our game.
They're gonna be on the clock. Oh, they'll have to pick in when we get back.
Now, once the pick is in, or the 10 minutes is up because the pick is in, does the other team clock start, or as soon as the player is selected, the clock starts?
As soon as the pick is in, the clock will start.
I didn't even know Ashley was here.
Yeah, she's supposed to be a dance.
She's supposed to be a dance.
Yeah.
She wanted to hang around for the draft also.
No, I'm pretty sure they pushed it back.
Oh, the Patriots.
Yes, that's it. The picture's on.
Yeah, they already they're showing this their pick. At least on the ticker for me.
Will Campbell.
Yeah, Will Campbell.
Yep. So
He's not a left tackle.
are they staying? Are they staying?
He's not a left tackle, so that's the only thing I have a problem with. He's a good player.
Even shame his arms are not even fit.
He's a good player still. I mean, I don't want to say like he's not.
Like he's probably the best lineman in the draft right now. In the draft,
I don't think it's a problem.
seems like it's probably Quentin Nelson. Quentin Nelson, maybe. Athletic enough.
No. He's running to me a lot.
Okay, so now Cleveland's set back on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
So what are they going to get now? Running back?
The draft really has changed right now.
Yeah.
It's weird. Thanks to that trade, everything's changed.
Yeah.
It's now next up.
So Cleveland, what do they need? Unless they're going to go tight end.
There as Njoku.
Okay. Running back?
They haven't brought back anyone.
Not this early.
What happened?
So not this early.
Okay.
I just don't like this Will Campbell. I think that's not a good pick. But I don't think there's a true left tackle that would have worked.
They just gotta hope that his athleticism is enough to make up for his short arms.
He is very athletic, but so is everybody else.
Well, look at the bright side. When we go against Cleveland, you know who it will attack. Put Sweat on that side.
You mean
or New England?
I don't think we're gonna play that right now.
Let's see.
Is there a trade?
Not yet.
So it's singing. Right now it looks like sick.
Because all of the time just changed. The pick is in.
Oh, so they're picking.
Yeah.
So who's the running back?
They don't have one.
Yeah, but
They're going to do the stupid thing.
They could. I mean, it's right before Las Vegas.
Are they going to beat the stupid
They
team?
could go Genty here.
They don't have a running back. Chubb's not in there. Kareem Hunt's gone.
You think, or do you think they might go lineman
I think
or
they go
defensive tackle?
safety. I think they go safety or defensive back.
Safety.
Yeah,
Safety.
I think they go defensive back or safety.
If it's probably go corner, they're probably going.
I think they could go safety, guys. I'm telling you.
Maury.
Even Worry. You know, I've been talking about him all this time.
This is this early.
Yeah,
He's way too early.
That's really
not going to be
early.
drafted until like 15, 16.
That is really early. You might be. Maybe you're right. Yeah.
Genty makes more sense than Maury.
I think Genty makes a lot of sense. Period.
Well, don't forget, there's also defensive tackle. I don't know how your D line is.
There's very good.
They're going Genty.
Oh,
They have to go. They have to go Genty or Jalen Walker, and that allows. Man, there's gonna be a lot of good players that fall because of this.
Yeah, that trade really kind of threw everything off.
yeah. Yeah, that's probably they probably ruined the Raiders pick. Ruined the Raiders pick.
I don't think the Raiders really wanted a running back. I think that was all a lie.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
What if Cleveland went Shadur Sanders?
Oh,
That would scream. Oh, wait. What happened?
because they have Flacco and they have another quarterback.
They
They
traded
have
back.
enough. The train
Who
back.
traded back?
I mean, Cleveland. They already traded back.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
I mean, you.
If this is Chicago, the whole stadium would be packed. How about that? That's Green Bay.
Mason Graham.
I like Mason Graham.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I like it.
I
I was hoping he fell to us.
I hope they pick Genty because I hope he is falling.
I wanted him to fall to us.
I don't know about Genty, man. I don't know about him.
I wanted Mason Graham so bad.
I wanted him.
So the Browns are definitely taking a quarterback next year. That's what they're doing. They're on 3 of the top 36 picks. You think they go Genty right here? Or do they go Will Johnson, who makes a lot more sense?
He fits their scheme.
Will Johnson makes a lot of sense here. I think Genty's going to go, but Will Johnson just makes so much sense.
See, I'm not crazy about Genty.
I ain't crazy about Genty.
Running back. We did a tape analysis, and watching this tape, he is by far the best.
You went against the weakest conference there was, though.
No, he played against the SEC multiple times and ran all over him.
Huh.
But they went against Penn State and they kind of shut them down.
Penn State was amazing. They're probably the best defense in all the Big Ten. I think he's a very good running back. I wouldn't go for the Bears, but Genty, I think Genty's going to be a star. I'm hoping that the Raiders pick him.
Yeah.
But if you go Will Johnson, it'd be good.
Will Johnson's the tight end?
No, the cornerback.
The cornerback?
Michigan cornerback.
I was hoping he was going to be there. Let everyone be stupid. Let it fall. He's going to be a monster.
Well, you got 5 more picks left.
Do you realize what they have in that defense now?
I'm sorry?
Do you realize who the Browns want to have on that defense now?
Who?
The greatest defensive player in the NFL?
Garrett, he's right next to this guy, Graham.
Yeah, so yeah, Graham right next to Miles effing Garrett.
They're saying Graham was like the next.
He's the great 3 technique. He's the great 3 technique.
Right. Who's that one guy who was with the Rams? Aaron Donald.
No, he's not that. He's not that good. He's not that good.
He's good.
He's very good.
He's
very good, but he's not.
Aaron Donald was the only great one of our time. Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, those are the great ones.
He's like going to be like a perennial All-Pro, but he's not going to be the guy you tell stories about or like story how great he was.
No, being next to Myles Garrett might make him great.
Like he'll be a perennial All-Pro, like that good. But he's not going to be like the legend that people make stories about. Basically.
Selection made. Ashton Genty.
Yeah.
Ashton Genty to the Raiders.
Really?
Yep.
Guess they didn't lie. The Jets are on the clock. He is special, guys. Look at the explosion. See how everyone else is moving in slow motion?
Yeah. I like how he tucked it from one end to the other.
Look at him breaking tackles. He's powerful. See, that's Oregon.
I won't call them an elite defense. I actually really.
They're good. Big Ten.
That's awesome.
I mean, we scored like 28 points on them, and we couldn't throw a leg.
Y'all suck. So.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. But we scored 28. I was at that game. It was like close until like maybe like the last like 5 minutes of fourth quarter.
And then they said we will score 3 times.
Yeah. Then they actually tried to pull away.
They just pull away. They pull it off. Wow. Emmitt Smith. He does have great vision. I think Tyler Warren goes here to the Jets.
Is he Tyler Warren? Which is the tight end?
Yep.
From Michigan, right? Or is that the Penn State guy?
Penn State. Colston Lovelace would be good too.
I see him more as the pass catcher. Warren's more like the inline blocker.
They both are the same. I think they're very similar. Look at that balance.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good contact balance.
And then look at his speed. He is taking off on him. I'm telling you, this dude is good.
Okay.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders traded back in and grabbed a quarterback.
Sanders or
no, I mean
at
the end of the first.
In the first?
End of the first.
End of the first.
The pick is in, guys.
Membu's probably here. Remember Warren.
That's cool. Yeah, I think it's Tyler Warren. 6'6", 256.
Yeah.
Going to
The Jets.
the Jets.
Yeah, I think that's what they get him for Justin Fields.
Conklin.
But I mean, for Justin Fields having someone to throw the ball to. Even though Arvin Membu might be interesting. Hey, Baron, would you be surprised that Colston Loveland went before Tyler Warren?
No, because they're very similar players. I'll say Warren has more versatility, but
Yeah.
Loveland has better hands. He's a better catcher.
I don't know.
No, it's more like a better.
We didn't see him catch the ball this year.
I mean, he was our only guy who could catch.
Yeah, but he didn't catch the ball this year because you didn't throw anywhere around.
He caught he had 500, like 600 yards. 600
I know,
yards. That's
because he
amazing.
couldn't get him
That's
past.
amazing. Thing is that for that offense, that's amazing. That's amazing. But yeah, maybe it's the only real difference is Warren has the trick play ability.
Because he could throw the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, Jalen Walker would be interesting. Armin Membu would be interesting. Will Johnson would be interesting. But I think Tyler Warren's the dude. And it's funny because you see, besides Genty, a lot of Big Ten and SEC guys. All right. In all of our mock drafts, we all got Tyler Warren going to the Jets.
Really?
It's going to be Armin Mimble.
Yep.
It's going to be Armin Mimble.
As left tackle. No, right tackle.
The Bears get tired of him. Oh my God, I don't want him so bad. Mimble to protect Justin Fields.
Oh, he's a defensive tackle?
No, it's a right tackle.
Oh, it said OT, not DT.
Yeah, he's a beast. It took so long for the pick. Carolina only got 2 minutes left.
That's crazy.
His arms are probably 33 7/8. Watch him move people. Watch. See. Finish him.
Want some syrup with that pancakes?
Look at that. That's good.
Yeah, that's textbook right there. His shoulders are squared up.
That's Georgia. Look at his movement.
Wow.
Good lateral movement. Panthers pick is already in. Oh man, he just destroyed that.
Is it? I think it's probably going to be.
I think they go Jalen Walker.
Yeah, because he fell this far.
This is interesting, but I want to see what New Orleans is doing.
Yeah.
The problem is Tyler Warren's not going to be here for the Bears to F up. You already got a tight end.
Yeah. That's what's gonna stink.
Let's see. So now the offensive line is for Samuel, John Simpson, Joe Tippmann, Bear Tucker, and Mimble. That's a pretty decent line for Justin Fields.
Yeah.
I like it.
Something you didn't have here in Chicago.
Ever.
Okay, so the Panthers were getting tight end.
No, they're going linebacker or edge. I can see Jalen Walker going there.
Okay. The Saints, they need a quarterback.
That's true.
So who's that other kid? Not Sanders. Who's the other guy?
You're not doing Jackson Dart. Not 9.
9-9.
Trade out.
It's possible.
No, he's not worth a first rounder.
Right. No. I'm saying they might trade back. Get some picks.
That's what I did on my mock draft yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Had him trading out. Trade back. Can't be telling me the pick is in and not telling me who the pick is. Killing me. Who you going for, B? Carolina.
I would. It's either Walker or go for McMillan, but I don't like McMillan that much. I do not like McMillan that much. He's 6'5", but doesn't tend to win jump balls.
I wonder if the Saints go McMillan.
Well,
Carolina goes.
maybe if they don't pick Shador, they probably pick Warren because they don't have tight ends at this point.
That's not a huge need.
They also don't have a left. They lost Ramczyk, so they don't have a tackle, but it's too high for a tackle.
It's gonna be interesting. How are you gonna get another tight end?
I really hope not. We need a left tackle. You get another tight end.
So we're thinking Banks.
I think if it's Banks, you could trade back a couple places.
Isn't there another tight end though? Another left tackle.
Warren.
No. Another left tackle besides Banks.
Not really. That's going to be decent.
Not really.
That's not worth 10. McMillan.
McMillan.
Yeah,
like I said, I don't like him, but he's big.
Carolina picks McMillan. Tedoroa, McMillan. Not good hands. Very fast. Very big.
Well, he has a lot of practicing with the hands.
I have no idea what we're going to get for the Saints. If McMillan's off the board, could Sanders go?
So what does the Saints need?
Quarterback.
They're having a little dispute with their current one.
Yeah. Something wrong with Carr with his arm or whatever.
I'm not even sure. They're questioning if he even has a problem. He's had surgery. Mm-hmm. We're sure he had a problem in the first place.
I mean, they can go Will Campbell too. Ooh, look at that.
Campbell's off.
It looked like Evans.
His hands are not great.
Yeah, he's 6'5". Not really.
Saints pick is already in. Will Johnson is really interesting.
We'll see him mostly as a Sherman type, like non-press corner, but he's more of a gambler if you watch him. He's always been the gambler man corner. He always plays soft on you, and he's always just hoping this to bounce up and jump around.
Oh man, this is crazy.
It's pretty much been chalk. It's just the teams that's switched around.
No, I thought Jalen Walker was going to go earlier. Tyler Warren being there is still interesting. Kelvin Banks might be too early for the Bears right now.
Mm-hmm. So if the Saints pick Banks, we're gonna pick a tight end. If the Saints pick
They don't need it.
anybody else, we're gonna probably get Banks.
I don't know.
I'm not sure we're going to get Banks. We might trade back.
Especially if you want Banks.
I mean, they can't pass their team because it's Miami. Miami needs a left tackle.
No, they need more than just left
They need
tackle.
cornerback too.
They're probably maybe pick Jade Barron or Will Johnson at this rate.
Oh, Will Johnson could be going right now. I hate when they tell you the pick is in and no one tells them what's going on.
Nobody actually moves.
Yeah.
Pick is in. You have a minute. Get up there.
The Panthers were offered a trade.
Really?
Pittsburgh.
No
Oh
way.
yeah.
Panthers were offered a trade at Pittsburgh. So Tank says, "What's up, guys? Who's the pick?"
Who's the pick?
Yep.
Rick Meyer. Oh my God. I remember he was a Bear for a little bit.
I'm going to say the Saints go quarterback somehow.
Have to now because he just got the surgery.
They're all standing too. Like it's like their jobs on the line.
Yep.
Not excited.
No, Tank, I can't have my mic on because he has his camera on. Because the microphone wouldn't work. So we just use one.
Oh, is that Kramer?
No!
What happened?
Fucking Kelvin Banks.
Damn it.
Oh my God.
What?
Fuck you.
Help!
Fuck
Trade
you.
back. Trade back. Trade back. Trade back.
Oh, shit.
Trade back. Trade back. Trade back.
All right, so we're going to trade back and we're going to get tight end.
I don't know what you want. You know, we go get tight end because he's the best available now.
Damn it.
Like, we don't want any of these guys.
Yeah, because I know what's his name likes.
Oh, dude, he was almost a Bear.
Yeah, fucking double Charlie horses. All at once.
You drink more water.
I know. Ugh.
Man, that sucks so much. I'm so upset.
We're picking Warren. We're picking
Yeah,
Warren.
Tyler Warren. I mean, there's no other choice. Tyler Warren's it.
Yep.
We have no other choice. There's nothing else there. It sucks, but that's what we got. Tyler Warren.
Yeah. Yeah, we got robbed.
Well, Johnson wants to dual tight end. That's how he plays his off.
That's how he does. He plays his offense wherever he wants, wherever he got. But we lost all the guys that we could have wanted. There's no one else. There's literally no one else. Damn it. I am not happy, guys.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Man.
Close.
I'm so not happy. Just so not happy. Someone want to trade up for the Bears pick? Come on, guys. The pick is already in. Hurry up, beat up.
Yeah. And it's Warren.
It's Tyler Warren, guys. It has to be Tyler Warren.
Yeah, I mean, when it makes sense.
Damn it. This is not for the Bears. I don't know why they're here.
Why? What? Why? Why?
Because we need commercials in the draft. For our sponsors, let's talk. This feels like a Bears game, guys. We've had all the opportunity in the world, and now we get screwed over and get another tight end because we don't have another one. Like what the hell, guys?
The thing is, I wouldn't really want to trade up at this point.
Well, let's see what they do with number 30.
Hey, to see the Pittsburgh Steelers, you want somebody?
39. Yeah, 41.
Yeah. But we don't see that tonight. That's tomorrow.
You gotta be in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm just not happy. Well, let's see how much they boo.
I'm turning it up.
They booing.
Yeah.
Lost a legend.
Yeah.
Mongo McMichael. You can't boo Walter Payton.
No, I don't.
They confused. Like, I don't like him, but you can't boo him. Why are y'all talking so much? Oh my God! Really? We went tight end.
Yeah. Oh.
We went tight end.
Oh, they went the receiver one, the one who's better catching.
I don't think he's better catching. Wow. Why do we need two tight ends? I hate us.
We're going to pick tight end. We're going to pick tight end. Pick that one.
Because they use the tight end formations all the time.
It doesn't matter though, because you don't because they had two tight ends there. They didn't have a third receiver, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to do the dual tight end formation, especially with two inline tight ends.
I guess I'm gonna try to convert him to like Noah Fant.
I don't know why you always go to Noah Fant. He's like, there's not anywhere it's Noah Fant.
No Fant anywhere.
Yeah, Oh my God, that's not a good pick. That's not a good pick. Oh my God. Komet, he's very similar to Komet.
Both of them are similar to Komet.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you get another guy that's just like the guy you already have when you don't have a left tackle? But now you need a left tackle and a defensive tackle. And of course, the 49ers ran up there and said, "Oh, we'll take Tyler Warren."
No, they're picking corner. They need a corner. No Ward. No, they lost their first two, so they're picking corner and they're picking Will Johnson here.
Your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, we were going to pick one, so.
Brady says, "Ha ha." So did we just lose the all-season championship? Mark said, "What a pick." And I said, "We suck again."
Yeah, maybe it's because I watch him, but he's good.
It doesn't matter because that's a position where you get in a second one where you don't have a left tackle or a running back.
Who's the left tackle do you want? Who's the left tackle?
You trade back. You don't just get a tight end when you have a second one. You get a second tight end? Because we don't have any receivers, right? Oh, wait, we do? Then why are we doing it? Then we got a slot receiver. We got 2 slot receivers this offseason. Tell me, someone, figure it out.
They're taking what's best available.
They suck. That's what they did.
Hey, Braden.
They suck.
Hey, yeah. I know you're happy. Yeah, I know you're happy.
Tell him he's stupid. That's why.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Right now, I'm on a call with the Brian. He says it's a stupid pick.
Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah.
Oh my God. Why we do these things? You know what? F it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Look at that. Look at that.
Now I gotta pick it up. There ain't no one here to help me pick it up.
Nice. You know what? Hey. Yeah. I'm on thing.
Right now, it's not this much.
Yeah.
I sat here and wasted an hour and 20 minutes to watch us pick Colston Loveland.
You never know, man. He might be a good one.
It doesn't matter. We already have Komet. Like, it doesn't matter. Why did you get 2 slot receivers then? Why do you wasted money? I don't understand. Like, why? Why are you doing all these things?
You can never have too many.
Yes, you can. There's a such thing as a too many. There's really a such thing.
What?
Too many tight ends.
How many tight ends do they have right now?
One is enough. They already signed a guy off of Miami, and then get a third one when you don't have a left tackle.
I don't know.
Who's going to run the fucking ball?
Yeah.
They're gonna take up.
What are they going to do with defensive end? One defensive end has come off the board. What the fuck are you doing?
Brian's losing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but there ain't another left tackle, I think.
They gonna get 3 guys in the second round?
The running back.
They need a running back, a defensive end, a defensive tackle. They did need a tight end.
don't know about the tight end.
They only have one right now. They have two. Yeah, Komet. And he's been released. They have
I don't understand, guys.
blocking one's still there, but one. Yeah. I'm on a thing with Brian, and Brian's losing it. Yep, he's losing it. He's losing it. Yeah.
Tate says, Fred, who drafted 2 kickers, says, you can't have too many.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm so mad.
Yeah.
I'm just not happy right now, guys. This is just.
Yeah. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
I'm so not happy, guys. This is just. I don't know. I don't even care about this draft anymore.
Especially to Green Bay.
This is so stupid. Like if you didn't have anything, go defensive end, go edge rusher. You had all the edge rushers except Abdul Carter. None of them left. None of them. So instead of having a defensive end, we're like, well, listen, a second tight end. That's what I need, guys. I need a second one. We paid one, so let's get another one at first round. Let's do it. It makes so much sense. I outsmarted all of you guys. I'm so upset.
Everybody noticed.
So you needed him to run the offense Ben Johnson wants to run. They get another one, not in the first round. We need a left tackle to run the offense he wants to run. We need an edge rusher to stop anybody.
Michael Williams?
You tell me that
No.
they wouldn't have got Michael Williams? Why are we so stupid?
I'm not high Michael Williams.
The anger.
Man,
because they also know when you have a tight end, guess what you don't do? Draft another tight end. Get the defensive end you need.
that was Ben Johnson's pick.
This. It says thanks, Bears. Now I gotta deal with Williams and Bosa on the same damn team. The Bears go to Bears, man. I'm honestly starting to believe that we can't get right. We can't get right. That's our new name. Oh my God. So the Dallas Cowboys got Armarian?
Yep.
The Armarian Hampton, Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have took Derek Harmon over. If you're gonna get Loveland, then why don't you just drop back? Why wouldn't you just?
Because he's gone by 14. He's gone by 14.
Yeah, so go to 14.
Indiana is probably his dropping spot. Lowest point.
Oh wow, that's a wow. I didn't see that coming. That's a reach. Wow. Wow.
What happened?
Tyler Booker, the
this
offensive guard. Tyler Booker.
is way too early.
Brady says, I know you don't owe a shot, but maybe you need one. I might need one. I thought I might. So I kept 1,800 right here just in case.
And I'm not the most. I don't like the pick. But I'm not mad at it.
Tyler Booker. I thought they really wow. I think that was an overdraft, man. I think that's a reach.
He's a second rounder.
So, Bears doing Bears things and Cowboys doing Cowboy things. This is what's going on, guys. You wonder why we're picking in the top 10 all the time. You wonder why we always pick in the top 10, guys. Why is he running like that? He's the best guard there. I'm going to say he is the best guard. Oh, my God. That's a big dude. That's a big man. I mean, it takes me to say when he's a big man, that's a lot. Yeah, no, he's good. He's really good. He's a monster. He's a monster. I have no idea what Miami's about to do. Will Johnson probably. I won't say Miami gets Will Johnson right here.
They're probably gonna pick Jade Barron because they're worried about his arm lengths. So Miami's known for a team that wants speed over everything.
I think they go Will Johnson still. Well, we'll see. They could go tight end. Tyler Warren is still right there.
They don't need a tight end. They need to replace Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey's gone. If you find
Ramsey's not going yet, is he? He's still there, right?
They have no going to hold out.
And there's no tight end at all. There's no tight end at all there, right? NFL schedule will be released May 14th, Wednesday, May 14th. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, really what you should be always thinking is trying to protect your quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Because right now, Patrick Paul is their left tackle, guys. Do you know who Patrick Paul is?
No.
No one does.
Wasn't he bagging my groceries yesterday?
Probably. I don't know who Austin Jackson or Patrick Paul is.
Austin Jackson was the first round pick.
Is that the one from last year?
Like a couple years ago. He got like a heart condition, stopped for a couple of
years. He's the heart condition guy. Gotcha. The USC heart condition guy? Okay. I remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He got heart conditions, had to stop playing for a little.
That was like 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, he was their first round pick. He was supposed to be their left tackle. Then they got Armstead. He's still on the team.
No, Armstead retired, guy. I mean,
then they got Armstead. He became the left tackle, but they still have him.
I got you. I mean, they signed Larry Borom, so Larry Borom went to Miami.
You think that it's going to rotate?
If you think Patrick Paul is your starting left tackle, wow, I don't know. But there's no left tackle. Like you'd be overdrafting anyone you got left tackle right now, right? Is there any left tackle that you think they'll be worth a top 13 pick right now?
There's no left tackle worthy of top like 20. There's no worthy one.
We got Colston, stupid Loveland. What is wrong with us? Oh my God. Man, Shedeur Sanders might really still be there.
See, after Miami, you got Indy, then Atlanta.
Do you think they maybe go Gray Zabel? Is it possible that Miami goes Gray Zabel?
No, they need.
They have no left tackle. We just talked about it, right? They need a guard, tackle, safety, defensive tackle, and linebacker.
No, they need corner now at this rate.
You just keep on saying they need corner, and they might draft a corner, but I don't think they really need corner. They have no one at offensive tackle. No one.
Don't they play the quick hit system?
Huh?
They play the quick hit system.
Does not matter. Who's their quarterback?
Mr. Fragile himself.
You know, the one who the walking concussion. You know, that's that. I mean, their pick is in, so we'll see. My choice is Will Campbell. I don't think they need to get Will Campbell. They need to go get any guy that could figure out tight end, not tight end. I'm sorry, offensive guard, offensive tackle. I mean, I wouldn't hate Derek Harmon. Honestly, I wouldn't hate that either. I hate these commercials, man. I shouldn't have to wait for all this stuff. Dolphins pick is in. I'm going to say they go defensive tackle. I think they go defensive tackle. What do you think? It's only
Nolan. Walter Nolan.
I think they go your guy.
Walter Nolan.
No, Grant.
Too high. They pick Grant.
They need safety, guard, tackle, defensive tackle.
That's too high. That's way too high.
Kelly Grant. There it is.
Warren goes here.
Oh, Warren's going to Indianapolis.
Yeah, because their parents going to pick whoever's tight ends remaining.
I always thought Kenneth Grant was overrated.
Yeah.
But he's a good run stopper. But I thought he was overrated he's not really any pass rush. Good hands, though. That was really good hands. Look, you saw that slap down? That was really good.
His problem is he's not aggressive all the time. It would be a lot better if he was aggressive.
Yep, he plays too high.
Yeah, because he's too tall.
He's only 6'3". But when he stays low, look what he does when he stays low. He got moved out the way there.
Yeah.
That's like he just rushed. He chased him down. No, you got blown away though. That's what happened. You got blown up. I said the Colts ran up to get Tyler Warren. They ran as fast as their little legs could go to get Tyler Warren. Who thought Will Johnson would last this long?
I think most people know why, because it's short arms. They say he got short arms.
Mark says, Colts say, thanks, Bears. Will Johnson to the Cardinals, maybe? Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah,
to the Cards.
Because, the Falcons really don't need one. Yep. It's Tyler Warren 100%, guys. There's no doubt. It's Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
I'll put any money on that. Like if Coastal Loveland was there, this is where he'll be picked.
Yeah.
%. Yeah, they love this. You're going to the Indianapolis Colts.
Look at the excitement.
He hasn't told them what's going on yet. Like he could throw the ball. Yeah, look at his feet. See how he got both feet down, toe tap.
Wow.
Oh, look at that block. Look at that.
I like how he sings.
He says, where are you going? I was taking him back to the bus, coach. It's time for him to go. Look at it. He got the ball in his hands. If you were going to get someone, why wouldn't you just get him? Throwing the ball. He's doing it all. I'm pissed. I didn't want to tight end at all. And the fact that we just Jalen Walker is going to the Falcons. I think Jalen Walker's definitely going to the Falcons. That's why I don't agree with you, Baron, when you're saying that Coastal Loveland was better than Tyler Warren. I've had Tyler Warren over him over the entire draft.
It's mostly because of this year. Because last year was Branch Loveland, then Warren.
Yeah, but this year it was all Warren. And he plays everywhere. And when you are getting a second tight end, which I think is stupid, when you get a second tight end, you want a guy that could play everywhere, not a guy who plays the same exact freaking position that you already got. The anger. Oh my goodness. Yet the same guy. Unbelievable. All right, so let's go over this draft. Let's go over what happened.
Okay.
All right, so
we'll just go 1 through 9 and then go through 10 to 14.
Sounds good.
Chalk. It was chalk first 9. Out. Well, chalk until Banks. First 8.
All right, first round. So what we got? Cam Ward first, then Travis Hunter.
We already knew what Ford and Hunter was.
Then Carter, 3. We knew that was going to happen.
Right. Yeah.
Campbell, who dropped all the way to 10 and came back up to 4 by the end of the draft process. 5, Mason Graham, which we had at 5, but for the Jaguars, but he went to the Browns. Right. Ashton Jeanty to the Raiders, which is not a surprise. Armin Membu to the Jets, which is not a surprise. To Terrio McMillan to the Panthers, which was a surprise. Kelvin Banks going to the Saints. F you, Saints. That's your fault. It's you guys. You guys are the problem. Hate the Saints. Colston Loveland to the Bears. Whatever. Michael Williams to the San Francisco 49ers. Tyler Booker to the Dallas Cowboys. Kenneth Grant, 13 to Miami Dolphins. Tyler Warren, 14 to the Indianapolis Colts. Now we have the Falcons on the clock, followed by the Cardinals.
Then after that, Cincinnati.
So the Falcons need edge rusher, defensive tackle, center, safety, wide receiver. You know, edge rusher. There's edge rushers now here, guys. I mean, they really are.
Well, they needed an edge rusher last year, and they're taking a quarterback. So
yeah, I mean, Jalen Walker could be a good one. James Pierce Jr. could be a good one.
Yeah, we don't need a running back. They have B. John. Their quarterback, Bo Nix. Oh, not Nix. The older guy.
And quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good at quarterback.
Receivers, you got Drake.
Drake, man, yeah. Drake.
London,
yeah. But what do they do? I'm surprised that they still have what's his name? Kirk Cousins sitting there. Yeah. So Drake London, they still have Ray McLeod, who did pretty good. Darnell Mooney, which is a good number 2. Now they lost their center.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
Yeah. They can do one thing right. Yeah, Morgan Fox is their left defensive end. That's a problem. But Leonard Floyd is your outside linebacker, so because they did sign Leonard Floyd. Caden Ellis did pretty good. A lot. I think Troy Anderson could be upgraded, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if Jalen Walker goes to Atlanta. For out of Georgia, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You think Hampton will be there for the second one?
No, I think Hampton goes to Denver. I think Josh Sims goes to the Texans. I think Shador is going to surprise a lot of people. There's no reason Jalen Walker is still on the board. The pick is in. Aaron Rodgers crazy. Brett Favre. Dan the Man Marino.
See how accurate this guy is? He's not.
No, come on. His name's Mel Kiper. Come on.
But yet they like him so much.
Don't let the hair fool you. Boo! Boo! Stupid Lambeau Field. So, what do you guys think for Atlanta?
They're probably going. Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at the defense.
it just makes sense to go Jalen Walker here. Can we hurry up? I'm already disappointed by this whole first round. It's Jalen Walker, guys.
Yep.
Yep. Saw that coming. Jalen Walker. Georgia for Atlanta. Yeah, that makes sense. Best player. Staying home. Guess who could have got him?
The Bears.
Like, dude, he's literally. Oh my God. He was. Remember him doing it? He was unblockable almost.
He shed that block really quick.
He's fast. He's explosive. Look at him. Spy. Got him.
You know what he reminded me of? And that one play, Urlacher. How he crept up really slowly, and then he just, with a burst of speed, he got him.
Yeah, but Urlacher was a safety in college. This dude is a monster. Yeah, Atlanta did a good job with this one. That's a good pick. I think Will Johnson goes here next, guys.
Yeah.
I think Will Johnson goes here next. There's no reason for it to take this long, guys. All right, we're gonna wait till 2 hours. The 2 hour mark, we out of here, guys. 2 hours is a long time.
Yeah.
So we'll get out here at the 2 hour mark.
So after Cincinnati?
Yeah, probably after Cincinnati. The pick is in. But I think we know. I think we're gonna get Will Johnson here, and I wouldn't be surprised if we go Jade Barron.
Yeah.
To the Cincinnati Bengals. Like we could go corner.
Corner lineman.
Corner defensive lineman. Yeah, I can see corner defensive lineman. Perfect. I want to go corner, defensive lineman, linebacker, running back, quarterback. Yeah, go ahead. You said Matthew Golden?
Matthew Golden?
I think it's Will Johnson.
Yeah, it's Will Johnson.
Where you go, man? What you doing?
Yeah, I'll go Will Johnson. I'll go with Will Johnson here.
I think he's the best player available for him.
Yeah.
I think that defense is a great defensive tackle draft for starters, but you don't need it right now. So you could go get him in the second round and still get a really good starter.
Yeah, probably.
Nope, guys, we're wrong. They went Walter Nolan for Calais Campbell to mentor. They went Walter Nolan for Calais Campbell to mentor, guys.
There's a lot of corners dropping. The corners are dropping.
Walter Nolan.
You got it. Not everybody's happy.
Now is the problem now. Wide receiver, you could go here. Offensive guard, center. There's really no. I don't know where Seattle. I thought they were going defensive tackle, so I don't know.
Yeah, they are the defense tackle sport.
I mean, Walter Nolan's a good player, so I mean, I'm not saying that. That's just not even a problem. You're gonna see him destroy people. Watch this. He literally destroys people.
Yeah.
You thought you could chop block him, huh?
Yeah.
Look at him. Oh my goodness.
Oh, how? Why was he on the board still?
Because he's not consistent, but because he can be great. He's the most talented. He's the most talented, but he's inconsistent.
Much like everyone that plays for Texas A&M, that's all they have.
He went to Ole Miss, right? Walter Nolan's at Ole Miss.
No, he originally went to Texas A&M and then went to Ole Miss.
Yeah, you're right. Because he was the number one recruit coming out of high school. All right, that's gonna be our last one, guys. Our next one will be our last one. I want to see what Seattle does, and then we'll be out of here. I think. Do you think the Seattle could go wide receiver here?
No, they don't. They don't need it. They don't need it.
Well, they don't have Lockett, and they don't have Metcalf.
Yeah, but they win it. They got a wide receiver, so they already had JSN, and they already had JSN, and then they went and got Cooper Kupp. So you get a wide receiver. Once again, do you get a third receiver, or do you go to a position that you need, like edge rusher? You know, James Pierce Jr. could be a good one, right? Mike Green could be a good one, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's what makes more sense. You don't get a third receiver when you got a position to need. Bears.
I feel like it's like a team.
Let me get another tight end. And then another tight end.
That's how I sound like when they pick 2 kickers.
Oh my God. That's exactly what I was like. What is he doing? You know what? I will say Cam Ward is a lot smaller than I thought he was. I think you know what they're doing now. They're creating a monster with Shedeur Sanders.
Really?
Let them create a monster. I think whoever team, if Pittsburgh gets him, he's going to be a monster.
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like he's a little bit overrated.
I don't know. So if you're a team and you threw for almost 5,000 yards and over 40 touchdowns, and you had a terrible offensive line in front of you, and you still were able to produce, and you did it in the historically black college league, you did it in the Big 12. You've done it in different leagues, no matter what. You went to different schools, different systems, and they're able to produce. No matter who was your coach, you're able to do the same thing. I'm just saying, and when he plays with talent, he throws a very catchable ball. He's very accurate.
I'm not knocking his accuracy.
And if you give him time,
I don't know.
you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Shedeur Sanders goes to Pittsburgh and end up being the rookie of the year. I wouldn't
actually, I won't be surprised. You have 2 ones. You have 2 ones.
Exactly. And if you get time, if you give him time with 2 ones, everyone might be eating their words for Shedeur Sanders.
And if that means they won't have to bow down to Rodgers.
And Mike Tomlin is the one coach that don't have to worry about anyone coming and saying Deion Sanders is going to replace you. He's Mike Tomlin.
Right.
No one's going to replace Mike Tomlin. Oh, the Bengals are looking for pass rush help. James Pierce Jr., guys, you think?
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with Henderson.
Yeah, Hendrickson.
Yeah.
They already have someone. I say another player. I'm going to go. I'm not sure. Walter Nolan, maybe? No, Shamar Stewart. Shamar Stewart, remember that guy?
No.
Shamar Stewart?
That was an overdraft, but yeah. I thought James Pierce Jr. might go there, but yeah. His entire career.
He doesn't sack people.
He has all the things that you want, but he doesn't actually make plays. You hear that? 1.5 sacks.
Yeah.
He has 1.5 sacks more than me, guys.
That's his one right there.
Ooh. You said about that Danielle Hunter, huh?
So what is he, more run stopper?
Yeah. He's bigger and stronger and faster than everybody. He does. He does. I want to see what Seattle does, guys. I'm just sorry. We're gonna get out of here soon as Seattle goes to this pick. This is well, I want to see what Seattle does. So I'm really confused. Do they go Matthew Golden? They could go Golden.
Yeah.
I will go James Pierce Jr., but they could go Golden.
I don't.
And I can see Will Johnson going to Tampa Bay. You know what he doesn't have? He doesn't have moves.
He just takes up the line.
Yeah, he's powerful. He's fast, but he doesn't have any moves. Yeah, that's what we gotta see what he can do with him. That's the problem. That's what he does. He goes in a straight line trying to figure everything else out instead of being coached.
Right.
We'll see what they do. The pick is in for Seattle. No, they don't, because they got actually a great DB. Oh, Illinois, they have a great DB.
Yeah.
Let's see their depth chart. They got MVS too. So Cooper Kupp, MVS, Sam Darnold now. They don't have a line at all. DeMarcus Lawrence is now outside linebacker. I think you have to go off the line somewhere where I don't know who. Zabel, maybe? Maybe they go Zabel here?
Yeah, Zabel. That's my person. If they're going lineman, it's Zabel.
Is that Gray Zabel? Yeah. You get Gray Zabel and just say he's going to be a Pro Bowler somewhere. I think that you got to go Gray Zabel.
Yep, it's Gray Zabel.
Gray Zabel. I just looked at it on the internet. Gray Zabel. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, guys, we're gonna get off the stream right now. We're gonna watch the rest of the draft, but you know, I'm too upset to even talk about it. But thank you guys for joining us. Baron, thank you for coming on. But we will see you guys a little bit later. We'll be on Sunday to talk about what happened in this draft and me to yell at the Bears a little bit more. So expect it, guys. Expect it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Later.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate.